morning, buenos dias, bonjour, buongiorno, annyeonghaseyo. Welcome back to the vlog. I apologize for the glare in my glasses, but I have quite a bit of work to do before I have my class in less than an hour and a half. As you can see, I also washed my hair this morning because my hair max day is now changed to Wednesday, Friday, Sunday morning. I'm trying to get back to my Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule at night because this is just not for me. I am not a morning shower person. As you saw earlier, my husband took care of the doggies and the fish. Soon he's going to take care of the plants. He's having breakfast. I'm having breakfast as well. I'm kind of multitasking here. I'm in a bit of a rush because even though I do have my class prepped, I just have to do a little bit of the pre-class prep, if that makes any sense. I still have to set apart 11 minutes for the hair max comb. I have to stop by my other student's house because I accidentally left my paints there. I have to submit my home business order today before things continue to run out. I unfortunately didn't get a hold of some of the new stuff that came out for summer, so I want to do this now before things continue to run out. So I'll see you guys when I get back from my class. My husband and I are hoping to get to Costco today. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. Today's video is definitely going in the military spouse playlist, as the other one did the other day. My husband was not supposed to go into work today, but he was on call, and he did get called in. So our plans to go to Costco after my class are canceled. This is what I'm telling you. Military life is so unpredictable. My poor doggies think that they're going for a walk because my husband's getting ready, I'm getting ready. And when we're both going at the same time, they somehow think we're going for a walk. I feel so bad. Oh, there he goes. He has a call.
Are you guys running gravy in my hair or something?
All right, I'm gonna have to record later because he's in a call. As you can see, I have my headset around me and my clip might actually get interrupted in a few minutes because I'm waiting for a call back from two medical offices. I called my dermatologist because it's been over a week since I had my blood work done to see if I could start treatment for the elevated testosterone that's contributing to my hair loss. I didn't contact my primary. I'm waiting to see what my dermatologist is gonna say about starting treatment. I'm gonna see what my OBGYN has to say about the hormone levels. Then I'm going to talk to my gastroenterologist once I know what treatment my dermatologist is going to send me to see if it affects any of the other medications I'm taking, and my IBD as well, like direct link between the medicine and my illness. Then I'll contact my primary, let her know this is all going on. Is there anything you would like to monitor? I really wanted to share the calls with you, but as you know, my husband was supposed to be home today. I wanted to use his phone to make the phone call so I could record on my phone and show you how much time is spent on the waiting and the press 1, press 2, press 3, and then talking to the person, because obviously they work with a lot of people. So when you're describing the situation, they don't really know what you're talking about, and especially if you don't want to give details. This is why I'm just so transparent. Like, I have elevated testosterone, and what? I paint a clear picture to the person on the phone so they understand I need attention now. It's not get back to me whenever you want. Okay, it's almost time to go. So I'm gonna start heading over there to prep my bag. And I got my little assistant with me. Here's the bag that I'm using for my classes. I got this from a USO event. They were very generous and we're giving away these really nice sturdy bags. I should probably do more of a what's in my bag. Let me show you real quick. It's not gonna be super lengthy. I have some of these dry erase boards in here. I have 2 of them. The other one is pink. I just don't want to pull them out because it's a bit hard. So obviously I have some dry erase markers and an eraser in here. This is not something I normally carry with me. It's just now that I'm using paints with them for letter writing. This is tempera paint, just regular old washable paint. I have a little plate in here to just use a few drops in there, and some Q-tips. I actually have to get some more cotton swabs for today because I used them this morning. I also have some scrap paper. That's what we were using to paint on, which I'm still going to use now for my next class. These are just some worksheets that I printed out online for the kid that I saw in the morning. Here is a lovely book that I use with the 5-year-old because he's more used to reading sight words. So I force him to look at new words in other languages, kind of like nonsense words. And it's just easier to get a book that's full of words that are different to him from English or Spanish instead of having to make up words. I mean, you could do it with any consonant, vowel, consonant combination, but at the same time, why not just do it with a language that actually exists? That's my opinion. That's just my take on it. You can do whatever you want. Then I have these books for the 5-year-old. He's actually going to start kinder in August, so we're actually ahead. I've been dying to do an explanation on how to use these books because you don't have to just go page by page. You can combine pages because a lot of the same topics are in different areas of the book for different subject matters. So I've been dying to do one of these, but time. There's not enough time in the day. Oops, some more scrap paper. Oh, my husband's home. Can you see him? Oh, there he is. And see, now he's getting home and I have to leave. I am not liking this schedule one bit. Anywho, I gotta get going to my class, so let me do this real quick. Cursive writing for my 4 o'clock kid. Same Sylvan learning book for reading because he is going to 3rd grade. Brain Quest, 1st grade level because we're just polishing up some skills. And I have this writing tablet to help him with his cursive writing and, you know, determine how high up or how low the letters should go. Then for my 5 o'clock adults, you have to see this. All right, he distracts me. I have to get going. For my 5 o'clock adult, I have some present perfect and present continuous worksheets since she's already pretty much mastered present simple or simple present. All right, we'll see you guys in about 2 hours. This is a big moment today. I have decided to get out of the car and go with my husband. We're at Costco and I'm going. I'm not touching anything. I'm not gonna help him with anything. I'm just gonna be there. Hey, look, we match. We're matchy. I'm going to a store.
Take it.
I'll put it in my purse. Mira esto. Let's go to Costco. This aisle is empty. And everybody's wearing a mask. Downside was there weren't any disinfectant wipes at the entrance or hand sanitizer. The jug was empty, but fortunately I had some travel spray Lysol in my purse and I have wipes and I have hand sanitizer. So we're covered, we're good. So interesting. I feel awful not being able to help my husband put the groceries in the car, but I'm not touching the groceries until we disinfect them. And technically we could disinfect them right now because we do have wipes in the car, but it would take forever and we want to get out of here. All right, I already sanitized my hands, so I'm good. Plus I didn't touch anything in the store. Didn't touch the cart, didn't touch anything I was looking at. Even when he told me, hey, go check this out in the other lane or the other aisle, I would have to wait for him to get to me so he could grab it and put it in the cart. This is just like the video I did the other day when I was sitting here waiting in the car and we were at Walmart. I'm fascinated by how everything's changed and how different the world looks. Other than every single person wearing a mask, there was not a single face uncovered in that store. I don't know if it was a store policy or state policy or people are just smarter in Hawaii, whatever the case is, not a single face was uncovered. And when we got to the register, the self-checkout lane was pretty empty. That's where we went, so it was really quick. As we walked past the other registers, though, that's when I noticed they have the glasses up that everybody probably already knows by now that they have them, but it's the first time I've seen them. So they had acrylic shields in front of the register between the person and the person who works at the cash register. Getting some hand sanitizer for my husband.
Yeah.
The second thing I saw that really fascinated me was, you know, that customer service counter where you enroll for your, or register for your card, rather. They had tables in front of the desk plus the acrylic shield up, and there were signs all around the desk that said social distancing, 6 feet apart, blah, blah, blah. And when you get to the exit where you have the person who usually signs or marks your receipt, there is a little booth that has an acrylic shield there, and it has a sign that says, please hold the receipt up to the glass for the employee. And the person looks at your card, looks at the receipt, and says, okay, you're good. So to me, that was all fascinating. You've probably seen it 100 times by now. This was my first time in a store since March. He's so upset. He couldn't find what he was looking for. He's frustrated. Looks like Petco's allowing people to be inside, so we are, of course, going to give it a shot. If you're worried about me being out in the stores, as you can see, I try to stay away from people. You see this? You know what happened? I fell asleep. I'm so mad. Blood sugar is 121. That is actually high.